I just like, man, I want to be like that. I want to work as hard as that, you know what I mean? And I knew that if I worked that hard, that I could possibly one day get to your status, become a legend like that. I still haven't got there, but that's still what I'm pursuing every day. And it's just, the thing that changed me too is just people talking shit about me, saying he's a fucking fat little kid, he's never gonna be nothing, this dude's a fucking fat piece of shit. And then I would look at myself in the mirror and they're like, yeah, well, they're not lying, I'm fucking fat. And I'm like, man, all this work I put into boxing and people acting like I'm really not in here training, I'm not in here putting in this work. Like I'm just gonna switch and I'm gonna show people who I am. And that's still the approach I have to this day.
Yo vengo de un país en el cual muchas veces usamos el si se puede, y a veces no lo logramos. Pero hoy se pudo, cabrón. Hoy se pudo, güey.
Brandon, you are not just the UFC flyweight champion. You are the first ever from Mexico UFC champion.
Man, to all my people in my country, para toda mi gente mexicana que de México, de Estados Unidos, acuérdense que nosotros nacemos donde chingados queremos. Se pueden lograr los pinches sueños, cabrón. Se pueden lograr, aquí
You know, it's time to go back in there and climb this ladder and get better. And you see it, man, I'm evolving. And even though, you know, we come up short, we're not defined by how we lose, but how we get up and we overcome that, you know? And that's a Mexican heart for you. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Every time there's two Mexican fighters inside the ring, there's always fireworks. And all these fighters have something in common. They never back down. They always try to give it their all. They're warriors. And me growing up, you want to imitate them and you want to be an icon like they are. You want to be a legend like they are. I didn't look up to Superman or Batman. I look up to Eddie Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera. Those were my true idols. Those fights, to this day, I still see them. And I can't see them too late because if I see them late at night, past 8, then I won't be able to sleep because I get full of adrenaline. I think about those moments of fighting and I picture myself being in there like Eddie Morales, and I think to myself, what would I do if Marco Antonio Barrera was throwing those punches at me? What would I truly do? One thing that I try to think is I'm gonna be the same warrior as they did and fight it out and do whatever it takes to become more victorious.
Eso es una motivación para mí y obviamente me enorgullece y eso es lo que quiero dejar, ¿no? Para la juventud, para los que vienen, ¿no? Un ejemplo de superación y un ejemplo que vean que en cualquier parte que estés o de donde vengas puedes llegar hasta donde quieras simplemente, siempre y cuando lo quieras y lo desees y te sacrifiques porque existen muchos sacrificios para llegar aquí, pero vale la pena al final. Life through my kids' eyes. I never had a father, so I want to make sure that they're proud of me. So if I have to give my life in their ring, I would do it. So they can say to themselves that their father is a warrior. And he would rather die in the ring than us fall.
Hurt? How do you feel? You lay down, right? You take a second, you take your vitamins, you do your thing. When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real. That's the most realest feeling that you could ever have, is being in pain, because everything else, happiness can be fake, crying can be fake, but pain? Shit. That's real. I got kicked in the leg. It hurt a little bit, but I walked it off. When I got kicked in the leg and I smiled, that was real. It did not hurt.